With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. White is out there with Nance, and it's Bayless in at the center, locking down the middle. Clark left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls
for
through.
Clark at the line for 2.
And so Clark nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. The pass to Kramer. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Here's Clark. Pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Chauncey Billups and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league. They won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Clark. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Inside, here's Claxton.
Portland foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his
Now
first free throw of the game.
Mavericks. Nicholas Claxton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And Portland making a change here. Sampson's checked in. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Wright dishes to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's off from three-point range. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here is Nance. After Luka Doncic's bucket, it's right on the wing. They need this. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively. You gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Clark. This game he had 10 points. Banchero passes to Claxton. To the middle, here's Clark. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Here's Kramer. Back to Wright. Pass to Kramer. Watson with it. It's hauled in by Claxton.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Clark kicks to Doncic. Clark outside. Makes it off the glass. Clark's got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
It's the kind of season series that can really make a difference in the standings if one team ends up dominating the other.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Watson, that's tipped, and they're able to recover. Here's Dallas. They picked up 11 straight. And then Clark slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Dallas with another.
Great ball movement there.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Clark, the pass to Claxton, and he slams it one-handed.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And here's the fast break. Leading the way, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Time call here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
Oubre against Armstrong. Passes it to Solomon. Up top, Nance. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Pull up Jay. Again, the Mavericks score. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And it's good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here. To the paint, and here we go. Mavericks running again.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Fox. The Mavericks making the shot. Down low to stop the crouch, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Clark with it.
2 minutes
10 points for him.
in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the first. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Nance. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Sampson's shot, good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Clark, the pass to Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Solomon. Nance outside. A pass to Fox. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Sullivan, the pass to Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Sampson. The shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
And it's Oubre, the drive, and he uses the glass on the way.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Kicks it to Nance. Pass to Solomon. Now Armstrong. Pass to Solomon. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. That one wide left. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here.
Substitution on the court. At the line
He's
for the
0-1 from
Trailblazers.
the line, missing on his first trip.
One shot.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Hands out there with Wright. And it's Bayless in at the 5. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an
Substitution on the
NBA
court.
title is awesome. But also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Dimes in their last game
Shooting
against
for
Charlotte
Portland.
just was phenomenal.
At the line for 2.
10 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
It's Barrett on the wing. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Kramer, the pass to Bayless. He kicks to Sampson. Nance, right side. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Portland no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Right, the pass to Kramer. Now Nance. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's blocked, and they recover it. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. It's an issue with his hand. It doesn't look very serious right now, but there is some nagging soreness there. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Nance with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. To end the drought, Kramer's shot is no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The Mavericks shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Both teams will make substitutions. Portland has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes to Solomon. Fires for three. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Solomon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 54 seconds left in the first half. Oubre kicks to Clark. Now the pass to Claxton. 4 on the shot clock. 4-3. Oubre. A three-pointer is right on target. Oubre's got 7 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Nance passes to Neal. To the wing right side. The Mavericks pull it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Nance against Clark. To the inside. Goes in for the jump.
Assist
See the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's Dallas running away with this one.
20.
We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dines has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got R.J. Barrett. Clark is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. On the wing, Nance. Pass to Bayless. Second chance shot, and that one good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Banchero's checked in. The Trailblazers have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting. Just around 70% on the season.
Clark finds Doncic. Over right. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 11.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze a defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks
Take a break.
to run.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Mavericks. So he comes up empty at the line. It's blocked. Now here's Bayless. Barrett covering. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Barrett. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Shot clock at 3. For 3, Nance. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Armstrong's checked in for Nance. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. It's Barrett on the wing. Another 3 for Dallas.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Barrett. And so Barrett nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Wright kicks to Armstrong. Poked away. Pass to Kramer. Over Barrett. Kramer's shot is no good.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's Wright. Bayless. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Clark against Armstrong. Barrett wide open. He fires. Again, the Mavericks score.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clark against Armstrong. Barrett for three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Wright kicks to Armstrong. Wright looking around. Pass to Armstrong from downtown. And the rejection by Clark. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Barrett. Again, the Mavericks score. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Ball's checked in for Doncic. Clark outside. The pass to Claxton. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Armstrong, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Clark. 18 points for him. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And here's the fast break.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside ball. Back to Clark. And it's ball at the elbow. 5 to shoot. Clark with a wide open look. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a
2
fantastic
minutes
play.
remaining in the third.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The Trailblazers working the ball around now. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but
Substitution on
hard
the
to
court.
argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
At the elbow, it's Levens. Clark left side. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Neal passes to Solomon. Banchero grabs the board. Dallas has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Clark into the lane. Banchero kicks to Clark. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Solomon. Offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Sullivan. Inside. Levens kicks to Clark. Pass to Levens. Fires a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. The shot's good. Sampson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Sullivan, and he was able to put it up.